We are live. Get some people going on in here. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Brad, welcome.
Hey.
How's it going? Welcome. Game night. How's it going tonight? Annie, hey, welcome in. Good to see all you guys tonight. How's everybody doing? Oh, we're not much. We're just hanging out, processing the set champs that we did earlier today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. It was a lot of fun. We I don't know. I mean, just we got a lot of goodies, as you can see. So it was we had a pretty good day. How about you guys? Did y'all have a good day?
What's up, David?
David Murray. NX, welcome. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Sad over your loss. Yeah. So we both ended up going 1-2. We both won one of our matches and lost two of them. So not too terrible, but we were down in the bottom. But what was that? Oh, that was my
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, David.
Oh, thanks for the goat, David. You're awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. So I mean, we David.
Thank you so much.
Holy cow, David. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. We appreciate that. You're incredible.
We love that.
You are incredible, David. Thank you so much. Oh, you interrupted me. Oh my goodness. I was going to say, we got our first enchanteds today. They just happened to be set champ promos. But well, welcome in, David. You're in a good place. You what's going on with the back of that?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. You're in a good place, David. We like to teach. We like to teach Lorcana. We like to bring people in and let them know how Lorcana works, and we like to expand this community. Marcus, welcome in. How's it going? So yeah, you're in a good place. So
can I have a inner for my enchanted?
Yeah. So stick around. Stick around the live. I'm sure we'll get into maybe some tutorial and talking and stuff. The first thing we want to do, though, we want to start off as people kind of come in and join. We want to talk about our exciting plans or event that we did today. We went to our first set champs. We had not played any competitively before, and we did for the first time today. And we did all right. We placed in the top 8, so we got the fun Reina Jafar promo. So pretty cool, and it is technically our first enchanted. I don't know how I feel about saying that we got an enchanted because we placed in the top 8 out of 8 people. Everybody there got the card, but
it was fun experience though.
Still tons of fun. You want to see the card? I'll pull it out here so we can see it a little bit easier.
Caitlin, I didn't see her come in.
Caitlin, there's the Jafar. There's the Jafar enchanted. Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty neat. We didn't win the playmat because I came in 6th place. Deck Daughter came in 7th, but we still had tons of fun. And I've got 2 more next weekend, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So 2 more chances. I'm gonna tweak up my deck a little bit more. Follow the leader. Yeah. So
Follow the
we were
leader,
just saying we made it in the top 8. So we got the Jafar promos, but there were only 8 players, so everybody got the promo. I placed 6th. Deck Daughter placed 7th. We both went 1 and 2. So I mean, overall, we didn't get swept, so we'll call that a win.
I almost got swept.
I
He got swept by a 5th grader.
no, I didn't get swept. I beat her once, but I did. I got beat. Amanda, thank you for that follow. We appreciate that. I got beat by a little girl. So, but yeah. So I'm going to tweak up my deck a little bit. I built another one today that I took. I didn't have a chance. I didn't have a chance to. Native, welcome in again. Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. I built a deck real quick this morning about 10 o'clock.
Oh, thank you
this
for the heart
morning.
me.
Oh, thank you, Native. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. About 10 o'clock this morning, I built a Blurple deck, and then I played Deck Daughter a couple rounds to test it out. Didn't do so well. I went and tweaked it a little bit more, but didn't have time to test it out again. I took it, but I didn't play that one. I ended up playing my Pirate, my Emerald Steel. And the mistake I made there was I tweaked that deck last night to fix some of the flaws, but I did not make the changes today. I took it and I took it like pre-changes because I was so busy trying to get that Blurple deck together that I forgot to make the changes to the Emerald Steel deck. So I might swap some of those around and play it a little bit today. Or actually, I'm probably going to play it a little bit. I'll play my Blurple with Deck Daughter, see how that one goes. Caitlin, the prizes they just had the promo for everybody in the top 8. There were only 8 players, so everybody got it.
And then like 5
we also
boosters.
we got 5 Reign of Jafar boosters for participating. So that was Jay. Welcome in. How's it going?
Can we announce the thing?
Yeah, just a minute. It went all right, better than we expected. We didn't get swept. We went 1 and 2. We lost two matches. We both won one of them. Got 5 boosters out of it. It cost $15 to enter, so we basically got out of there with some free boosters.
These we didn't buy, but these we bought.
So they had a sale going on for 3 boosters for $10, which is not a bad deal at all. So we of course had to take advantage of that. So so we bought those. So we'll have some fun tonight. Do a little bit of pack ripping and see what we can do.
Announcement.
We've already made the announcement. We're talking about just stop. We're talking about the. We're talking about set champs. It's I mean it was a really good time, really good experience. Sorry, I got to do something here real quick. But we had a good time. I mean, learned a lot. I learned, or in my case, confirmed where my where the weaknesses were in my my deck, and but I mean, it's all about learning. Had a guy I lost. I was doing all right. One of my matches, I was doing good.
It was a participation trophy.
we were in the top 8, but that was out of 8 players. But hey, I'll take it. It's our first Enchanted. We haven't pulled an Enchanted yet, and we earned one by signing up. Junk, thanks for that follow. We appreciate that. Thank you. But anyway, one of my matches, one of the matches that I played, I was doing all right. I was controlling the board pretty well in terms of just every time he played a Glimmer, I knocked it out, and I had a couple more that I was able to quest. So I got out to like 12 lore. He had none. But then he was playing. I was playing my Emerald Steel. He was playing a Blurple deck.
Oh, is it when he hit you with the?
Yeah. So so then the tides turned. He took control of the board. It was pretty nutty. he slowed me down. It just completely stopped me from gaining lore, and then he ended up at the end of it. So he had no lore. I had 12. He slowed me down enough to get 4 genies, an Iago, and an Aladdin, all evasive. I had no evasives on the board, so I had no answer for it. And he went and won the match right there because they all quested for like 2. It was absolutely nutty. I mean, just, yeah, absolutely gross. I mean, oh my goodness. So, Patriot, we're in North Carolina. We're in North Carolina here. But yeah, no, but I mean, it was good. It showed me that Emerald Steel, I need to have some answers for some evasives. Also showed me that it is absolutely possible to load up a deck with evasives. One thing I learned is that it is okay not to get lore early on, and it's totally okay to have 0 lore and your opponent's all the way at 12, because there's still a chance you'll win. And
that happened to me.
And he did. I mean, it was just absolutely crazy.
I had my first opponent. I was at like 11 and she was at like 9. Not a bad off, but
Brody, welcome.
She swept me with her like 5 Diablos, and 2 of them were evasives. One of them she could draw a card with me on my turn, and I was like, I don't have my Basil out. I'm trying to get my Basil out, and then I had my Tiana out, and she was like, I'm getting that Tiana out. Board wiped, and I'm like, girl, illegal play.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So Amber Amethyst, I didn't see that in play. My first opponent, she was in 5th grade and brought an Amber Steel deck that had the hamster. What's his name? Rhino. Brought a Rhino deck that just absolutely smashed me. Yeah, I mean, Rhino, get that out there, get the Rhino out, and get the what's the action that like buffs it. So Rhino already had like 2 resist, and then she threw an action on that gave it 2 more resist. So it turned it into like a 9 resist or something stupid crazy like that. And I had no answer for it. So let me ask you guys this. I ran into a couple interesting situations. So those of you that know Lorcana really well, Jay, yes, you asked. Check my link tree. I just activated the link. It is up and running. Still a few kinks to kind of work out, but I've got the bones there. Nobody's there, so it's going to be a pretty quiet desert for a little bit. But let's everybody go sign up and let's start chatting and having fun over there.
That's what I've been trying to tell him to say.
I know. No, it looked earlier because I just activated it just a few minutes ago. So go look again.
Okay, can I post my TikTok now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
No, so I ran into this interesting situation. So I want to get you guys' take. 2 situations. I think they were handled right, but I want to get some opinions out here. So we've got a card out. I forget what it was. It was one of those cards that you can exert, discard your hand, and draw 3 cards. So it says exert, discard your hand, and draw 3 cards. She had no cards in her hand, exerted it, and drew 3 cards. That it's legal, right? Because it doesn't say if you discard your hand, you draw 3, right? So you can. It was in the Emerald Steel. I forget which card it was, but it was in the Emerald Steel deck. Want to say, not a penny. I don't think it was penny, but yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So discard 2. It wasn't a dock. So ran into that, and then the other one. When you've got a card that has a resist +2, and you so the Glimmer has a resist +2, and you wing a let's say a quick shot. It deals 1 damage. It's an action that deals 1 damage. You don't put a damage counter on that card, right? Yeah, the resist just absorbs it, right? Okay, that's what I thought. But the questions came up while we were playing, so and that's how we played it. I just there was no official judge there. We just kind of played it and we both agreed, yeah, this is kind of the right way to do it, and went on. So yeah, Jesse, absolutely. So locations, they're cards that you play. I don't have one in front of me right now, but if I do, I will show you. But basically, you play the location just like any other Glimmer. It's got the amount of ink in the top corner. You play it. It sits on the board. It's got a willpower in the corner. So it can be it can be challenged. It doesn't deal damage, but it'll take a bunch of damage. And then it's usually got another counter on the left-hand side of the card that indicates how much ink it costs to move a character into it. And then usually there's an action that says something happens while a character is here. Like if a character is discarded while here, draw a card, or banished while here, draw a card, or if a character is here, gain 1 lore. Any number of things.
Congrats, Jay! You're first in the Discord.
Yeah.
There's also another one. There's 2 people.
What?
Jake and the Neverland Pirates was one of them, and then Jay was the first.
Oh, in the Discord?
Yeah.
Join it. DJ, the gentleman, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. But congrats, Squirrel. Yeah, we made top 8 today too, but there were only 8 players there, so we got our promo, our fun enchanted promo, so we can say now that we officially own an enchanted. But it was fun. We learned quite a bit. It was a lot of fun. Okay, Jay is Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
Oh.
So
okay.
Yeah, so guys, hop into the Discord, kind of poke around, take a look. I tried to
check it out. I'm gonna be the one talking a lot while he's at work.
I tried to lay out some useful rooms and stuff like that. So check it out. Give me feedback. And especially, anything that's not working, anything that doesn't look right, anything that looks kind of wonky, let me know so I can get it fixed up. I tried to do some of the security and stuff like that. With you go in, you got to accept the rules and and all that stuff.
We did a test and everything
before you get access to the full server. Just to make sure people read it. I also have some roles out there. They don't really do a whole lot, but just ways to kind of maybe show off some of your favorite ink colors and like your style of play, or
I'm gonna go stalk it real quick.
Your fandom, stuff like that. But like I said, just kind of it's fairly bare bones, but it's a skeleton. It's a place for us to start hanging out, and then let's grow and make it better. So yeah, check it out. Poke around. I've got places where you can start posting. You can start posting your deck builds. I've got places in there that we can, like talk deck builds and critique and give advice and things like that. I've got a place in there that if we want to get together, to try to do some trading and stuff like that. There's a trade channel in there. Once it's in play, a location can put you into a card. Can you put into a card into it, or do you have to wait until next turn? No, once it's in play, if you've got the ink to pay to move it, you can move it on the same turn. That's not a problem. You just have to have the ink cost to move it. So we had 15. Lady Darling gave 2 bonus lore, kept sniping wins from under people. Yikes. Gaming, we appreciate that follow.
Squirrel said if you make an art channel, I can share the cards I paint. Is Rate My Pools close enough?
No, Rate My Pools would be like, we open up packs and here's this really cool pack. So then what would
he put his like?
we'll create something. I'll come up with something tonight, or tomorrow, because I've got something I need to do. Squirrels down in my link tree. Check out the link tree in my bio. I guess my bio is up there on live. Check out my bio. Go to the link tree. You'll see the Discord. I put it at the top, so it's easy to find. Yeah, join.
Can we open a pack?
Again, it's right now. It's a desert.
It's a desert.
Not a lot of people there, but that's to be expected when we literally just launch it. So let's hop in there and start working. What about scene cards? So songs. Songs have up in the top corner. They have an ink amount that you need to play it, or let's say it costs 2 ink. You can exert 2 ink and play the song, and it's an action. It's really just another action. Or it'll tell you on the card. It'll say a character with 2 ink can sing this song, and you can play it for free. What that means is, let's say you got a character with 2 or more ink cost out there. You got I don't know, a piglet poo pirate or something. It costs 2 ink. You can exert it. You're not going to quest. You're not going to challenge. You just exert it, and then you play the song for free. You don't have to spend any of your ink. So that's how you play a song. It's really just an action with another way to get it on the board. Thank you for the share, Jesse. We appreciate that. And guys, everybody in here, go ahead. Tap the screen, share it out. Let's get it.
Can we open a?
Let's get it out there on the FYP. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Deck Daughter's gonna pop open a pack real quick. Let's see what we got. Hopefully, between us, we opened 1 pack earlier. I posted that link right before I went live. No enchanted in that one. So we officially own 1 enchanted now. We haven't pulled it. We got it for set champs, which not going to knock that. But still hoping to pull an enchanted.
I hate when it does this to me.
That's Shimmering Skies for you. So, but yeah, so several other of you had set champs today. I know a couple of you have already posted. How did those go? How did you guys fare today?
Night Howler's Rage.
All right, that's a good one.
The Knock. Fix It Felix. Merlin. Evil Comes Prepared. Shield of Arendelle. Tefida. King Candy. Maleficent. Okay. Vanellope von Schweetz. Nice.
Nice, Mello. 3rd place. Congrats.
A legendary Clarabelle.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Did your turn, a chosen opponent has more cards in their hand than you. You may draw a card until you have the same number.
Okay.
It's a good card draw.
Okay.
Yeah, squirrel, right?
Rut.
Okay. Nice. That's shimmering. Oh yeah.
It's Gateway. No one cares about Gateway.
Make sure you're setting those aside so you can catalog them later.
I know, I've been doing that. $15?
Oh my goodness.
Hey! Oh, girl, she going in it first. Hang on, I'm terrified.
Yeah, awesome. We got several people, so we got some people popping into the Discord. That's awesome. That's gonna be exciting.
I'm terrified to mess her up.
And I mean, we're still gonna go live. We're still gonna do all that. The Discord is, I envision that as kind of being just a supplemental place right now. And I'll apologize in advance, but I don't post a whole lot, so it won't be super spammy. I have a thing that posts a notification every time I post a video on here on TikTok, so you guys will get that. I usually post 1, maybe 2 a day, so you get 2 notifications. I will get that changed around. I just need to tweak it to where you guys can opt into those notifications through a react for a roll kind of
reaction
thing.
Roll.
Reaction roll. So, but right now I just set it up as a at everyone on the Disco. So I apologize for the spamminess in advance, but I promise I only post 2 or 3 a day. 1 or 2 a day. So you won't get a whole lot, and I will change around that behavior a little bit. I just didn't have a chance to change it. Chelsea, thank you for that follow. We appreciate the follow. All right, guys. Ursula's Return, Shimmering Skies, Arcasia's Island, or Reign of Jafar? Which one do you want me to open? Oh, Nat, thank you for the follow. Alex, thank you for the likes. Mello, luck is up for the year. Don't say that. Take your third place. Learn the weaknesses, adapt it, and go take first place next time. That's how you do it. That's how you win. Oh man, I love it.
Sorry, Squirrel, I kind of offended you right there. I said, no one cares about Gateway. He said, I care about Gateway.
It was all right. Cool. Yeah, I'll take a look at it here in a little bit.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I got you.
But what do you guys want to see me open? In Ursula's Return, Shimmering Sky, Arcasia's Island, or Reign of Jafar? Which one?
Hey, that is sick.
Nice. Wow. That is some awesome stuff. I love that. Nice. I love
Bro, he even did the Fortisphere.
it. Jafar, only one that spoke up. Jafar it is. All right, so let's pop open this Jafar, see what we got. I'll move this light over here so we can see it a little bit better too. All right, we'll stand up a little bit so I can get closer in here. Let's, if I can get this Jafar open. There we go. All right.
Why are my hands so sweaty? Why is the sleeve so sweaty?
Ew, gross. All right, starting off with the Gem Deer. Let's see if I can get a light up here that you guys can see. So we got a Gem Deer. We got, what is that? A Lumiere. Little Olaf action.
See, look, the sleeve is sweaty.
Hamster ball. I don't like the hamster ball. It hurt me too much today. Ryder. Dale. All right. Bernard. Thumper. I haven't pulled many of those. I've got like one or two. Roquefort. There we go. All right. Then our rares, I'll flip it around. First rare. What is that one? An Alice. Okay. A rare Alice. Our second rare. Nice. Go Tamago.
Oh,
Super
you
rare.
better give me that.
Nope. All right. And then our foil is, okay,
That's cool.
a chip. I don't know that I have that chip. Quick Thinker. Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack at all. Bernard. I don't know that I've got many Bernards. When you play this character, if you have an ally, you may draw a card. Okay. Sapphire Steel. Throw that in there. Make an ally deck. I can see that. Oh, let's see. Set this over here to the side. But yeah, he goes so good with Happy Night. Okay. Let's see. Finished Fortisphere for someone who ordered them the day before they got banned. Oh, no, yeah. Well, good news is that in the what is
Rotation.
it? Infinity. In Infinity, you'll be able to play the Fortisphere. Mish, get off there. Sorry, I wanted my dog, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna sort these out a little bit real quick.
Can I open my Azurite Sea while I wait?
Huh?
Can I open my Azurite Sea while I
They're
wait?
yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
I've been waiting for hours. The patience left my body. It gone. What?
Nothing. You're just funny.
Am I?
T1 hey hey.
I can't open it!
What do you mean T1? I guess I'm missing that one, or it's not registering with me for some reason. Oh, turn one. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, turn one. It clicked as soon as I said it out loud, and yeah.
The Carpenter, Heffalumps and Woozles, Kakamora, 100 Acre Island, Sour Bill, Twin Fire, Prince Naveen, A.
You like
Lose
that
the
one?
Way, Megabot, Sisu. Okay. Legendary Jasmine.
Oh, nice. I've got several of those. That's a good one. I've got it in one of my cards. Heff and Woos gave me nightmares as a kid.
Mr. Smee. This is a cool Mr. Smee.
Oh yeah, I've got that one in my my pirate deck that I played today. Yeah, she's getting some good packs tonight. Holy cow! I'm impressed. I'm jealous, but
No enchanteds.
that's all right. You're still getting some fantastic cards. That's crazy. Yeah, so Heffalumps and Woozles. You're talking about the movie. I mean, it's like that whole movie. Like, talk about like crazy.
What movie is it?
Dumbo.
Oh.
And I mean, it's like a big old drug-induced trip. I mean, it's crazy.
No, that's Alice in Wonderland.
No, it's also Dumbo.
When you can't pull enchanteds, paint your own.
Nice. Oh my goodness, that's right. So,
I'm gonna have to give away my Megabots. I have too many.
well, you can play as many as you have, right?
No Microbots.
Oh, not. Oh, you said Megabot. Yeah. All right. So let's see. We got Mello with the third place on Set Champs. Squirrels, you said you played, right? You played in a Set Champ today. Which symbol is the legendary? The symbol for legendary. Show them real quick. It's got the.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Gold. It has gold. All you got to know.
It's a pentagon. So fun fact. Most of the.
Oh, wait, why did I put my unsleeved? What is going on in my brain?
So all of the rarities, you can kind of tell which ones they are because the commons are rarity 1. They're a circle. They have one side, and then you've got the uncommons, rarity 2. It's a book, so it's got 2 sides, and then you've got your rare, which is a triangle, 3 sides, rarity 3. And then you've got your super rare, which is like a diamond, so 4 sides, rarity 4. And then you've got your legendary, which is rarity 5, and it's a pentagon. And then you've got enchanted, which is legendary 6, and it's a hexagon. So that's how you can. That's how you can tell and remember which one is more rare than the other if it has more sides than another one. But all of that is going to change with Fabled because they're not changing the enchanted symbol, so it's still going to have 6 sides on it. But they're introducing epic, so epic now is going to be the number 6 rarity. So legendary is 5, then you got epic, and then you've got enchanted, which is now 7. And then you've got iconic, which is 8. But I haven't looked closely enough at it. But I don't think the iconic or the epic, I don't think they fall into that number kind of thing. So that legendary or that little thing worked up until set 8, and then Fabled is going to throw it out the window. Only lost to the top 2. Nice. Thankfully held on at 8th by my fingernails. Okay. 8th is still top 8, so that's awesome.
I think your Ursula's Return has an enchanted in it.
You're saying that because you want me to open it up? Okay. Are also getting hollow, I think, either 9 or 10. Yeah, I think the iconic is going to be a hollow symbol, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think iconic is a hollow. Let me see. Sorry, I need to do one thing right here.
So it goes silent when I chat.
Do
Great,
what?
I see how it is.
Do what?
I said, that is sake, love it. Silence.
Who? Oh, in the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's not a lot of people
I'm
in there.
joking. It's like, you know when, it's like, I can't explain it.
Can't
Bro,
explain it.
Like,
Now you're being skibbity.
shut up! Holy voice crack.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see. So as what are we saying? As counterfeit measures, yeah, yeah, all of them. So I think they said that that the iconic are getting it at 9, and then all of them in Whispers in the Well. I think, right? I mean, I could be wrong there, but I thought that was my understanding. What's going on here?
So far.
Oh, donkey shin. What? Oh my goodness, Discord is gonna be nutty. But yeah, so yes, we had a good time today. And let me rip open another pack. Deck Daughter wants me to do Ursula. She thinks that there's an enchanted in this one.
I'm positive.
Positive that
Quote
she's
me
got
on
got my first enchanted in here.
Quote me on that.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like an
Quote
enchanted.
me on that.
I'll pull it up here so we can see Ursula's return. This was in that bargain bin, and this was back when we had fun foils. All right, swing into action. Let me get it on camera. Got Dodge. Okay. And then,
Aurora.
What is that, Aurora?
Oh!
Who was that?
Ursula.
Oh, okay. I don't have this one. Nice. And then Brawl, I don't have this one either. I've been wanting that one. So that's a good pull. Aladdin. Donald. Flotsam and Jetsam. And your Flounder.
My flounder.
And then for our rares, pull it around.
Ursula's lair.
Ursula's Lair. I've got one, so that'll help make that into a deck. Got Field of Ice. Okay. And then Deck Daughter said this is an enchanted. Oh, it's not an enchanted. All RLS Legacy Cannon. I don't have this one though. Okay. What is this? RLS Legacy's Cannon.
I have one, I think. 2
exert and 2 ink, discard a card, deal 2 damage to chosen character or location. Okay, that'll come in handy. All I think is the easy bridge dodge. With Lilo Zoomies, okay. Or Lilo Zombie, okay. Yeah, I don't have any of this RLS, so that's going to be cool to figure out where to work that into a deck. Let's see. Won the Jafar only because a friend snagged me a second enchanted Chernobog for my collection. All right. Oh man, that do you play Chernodog? Chernodog deck? So I know that was like really popular for a while. I haven't seen a whole lot of it. It must have fallen out of meta, I guess. Oops. Because you don't see the progenitor. You were on it before anybody else knew about it. You're the one that made it cool, huh?
feels heavy. Whoops.
And now she feels bent.
Wait. I'm trying to like.
Trying to balance it.
Yeah.
I had it on release day. Green, welcome in. Welcome in, Green. Good to see you. Good to see you in here. I gotta look at this. Ursula, Singer 4. Okay. That's cool. It's a two drop, but counts as 4 to sing. I like it. And I don't have this Musketeer Soldier, Donald Duck Bodyguard. He's a 2/3. I don't know. That seems a little steep. A 2/3 Bodyguard for a 3 drop. That seems a little steep. What do you guys think? I mean, it is a Bodyguard, and it says when you play this character, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. Maybe, but I mean, for a 2/3 Bodyguard, I mean, I can play some regulars out there that are 2/3s for like 2 drop and stuff like that. So I guess the draw there is the extra lore on the first when you play. Two tramps, mill 12, play on turn free. Wow. Yeah. I mean, and that sounds a lot like similar to what one of my matches. I'm grinding away. I don't know if you were in here, Squirrel, when I was explaining it. I was grinding away, and I got up to like 12 lore. My opponent had none, and then all of a sudden he was able to come in and practically clear my board. It wasn't with a be prepared, but he practically cleared my board and slowed me down. I couldn't get any more lore. Before I knew it, he had 4 genies, an Iago, and an Aladdin out, all evasive, and like all quest for 2, and so just came in and just swept. I mean, it was absolute from 0. It was absolutely stupid.
These are all the cards I have to catalog.
But a lot of it was because, I mean, he was inking, and every time he would ink one, put something on the board, I was able to get it out. But Gingerbeard Man, welcome
Hey.
in. I was able to get his card out, but he was just building up that ink, and then he just bam dropped it all. Like over the course of 2 turns, he dropped every one of those. He dropped 3 genies in 1 turn. It was crazy.
It's my hat. Do you like my hat?
It was just absolutely crazy. Only 1 legendary J. Wow. I thought it was bad. We have over 4,000 cards and no enchanted. Well, 1 now. When I started in England's Chernobog was the first card that built around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know it was super, super popular in the meta, especially in that first set. And it's the because there's a couple of Chernobygs out there, but I mean, just the legendary one or whatever. That's the one everybody always plays, right? So, Patriot, welcome back.
Can I open it?
It is your deck, whatever. Want to open a deck? Want to open a pack? Open a pack. See what you got.
Okay, I started off with a honey lemon. Hang on. I saw that.
And this is an Arcasius?
Yeah. My second favorite. Okay. Wait, what? No, it goes like this. Yes. No?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Just, come on.
Okay. I'm going insane slightly. Honey lemon. Baymat A. Starting off good. Oh. Susie. Unconventional tool.
Get it on screen.
Honey Marin. Bolt. Sapphire coil. Oh, I don't have this. Who's that?
Come here. Denahi.
Emerald coil. I don't have that either.
This one like Brother Bear, I think. The Denahi.
Hades.
Ah. That's a good one.
Sphere Con. Quest for 4.
Couldn't get it to copy. There should be a button that should take you there. If you look in my link tree, Patriot, there should be a button that you can click. You shouldn't have to copy it. Let me check and make sure that Actually, you know what? Let me check.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna reveal my foil. The matchmaker.
Nice. All right, let me take a look at the link. Make sure that it wasn't a limited time link that I accidentally put out there. No, I don't think it is. Let me see. Let me double check, and let me pull up my link tree. The unconventional tool is so much better than Popsicle. Yeah, so I've got Popsicle in one of my decks. Let's play around before we open any more. I want to play.
Okay.
Let me look at my link tree and see what link I put in there. Where is it? Where is it? Delete that. I don't want that. Oh, come on. Where is? There it is. 8NF. Let me check that link. 8N. Yeah, 8F in. Is that what it said?
Oh, if I play this though, then I have to discard my hand.
Well, so that's what I was talking about earlier. That's what we played. So you work it down to where you
Only have that in your hand.
where you got nothing in your hand.
That's what happened with
8F.
the fifth grader.
Yeah, Patriot. Check it out again. Try it out again. The link is good. Let me look and see. Yeah, the link is good. So you should just be able to click the click on the button, and it'll take you there. Oh, let me catch up. Turn one, drop. Okay, drop unconventional tool. Sacrifice it to Bell. Oh, speaking of which, I think
Same. I'm so excited for the Goofy movie cards.
I got an unconventional tool. I think one of the guys we were playing.
I just pulled one.
Oh no, it's a desperate plan. Yeah, so I had somebody give me a desperate plan today.
Someone give me a Hero Hamada.
Help me out a little bit.
They were I wouldn't say giving away, but they had like bulk, and they were like, "Hey, if anyone to everyone, they were
oh
like,
yeah, same guy that gave me this. Yeah,
if anyone needs like anything, here you go. Look through it, take what you need." And I saw Hero, and I was like,
that's mine. Yoink. Let's see. We'll move these out of the way. We'll open some more in a little bit. We're gonna set up. Let's play. Let's play around.
Okay.
Because we seem to do better and get lots of people in here when we're playing also. So I wanna get some more people in here. we got 11 right now. I'm gonna play my Blurple.
"Hey, Disaster."
Disaster. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going tonight?
Disaster. We set up a Discord. You should join it.
Yeah, check out my link tree.
Go join
Itching
it.
for the next ink symbol out of league prizes. You talking to Penn Squirrel? Is that what you mean? Oh, G-Man, yeah. Welcome in. You found the best channel for Lorcana. We were just talking a little bit. We Deck Daughter and I just participated in our first set champs today. Did respectable. We placed in the top 8. Don't tell anybody there were only 8 people there.
We're not going to tell anyone. Don't worry. Holy voice crap! What is going on?
Yeah. So Disaster. Yeah, the Discord down there. It's not a barren desert now because we got several friends in here that have joined. But as to be expected, right now there's not a whole lot there. But bear with us and help build out some stuff and there'll be some stuff in there soon. Thanks to everybody. Is that Hyperion? Is
Huh?
what Hyperion? Ginger power line with eye to eye comboed with Robin Hood sharpshooter pirates like right. Holy cow! With all down in New Orleans. Holy cow!
Can't you down in New
No,
Orleans?
it's Discord. The server name is the Iconic Inkwell. Here, I'll let me get it. I'll put a link over here in the chat. Let me do that. Come down here to my welcome. Copy.
Hey, Jenna. We got top 8,
Oh, that's not right.
but
Shoot.
congratulations on second.
Nice.
Good
Oh,
job, good job,
second.
good job, good job.
Congrats. That is fantastic. Let me see. That didn't work. Let me try this again.
I got 7th. My dad got 6th.
Yeah, respectable outcome for our first ever set champs. Not too bad, and again, I mean, we placed top 8, so we got the fun. We got our first enchanted promo.
Here's mine.
So yeah, awesome. We're excited. We got 2 more next week. We're gonna go to, so that'll be fun. Or I'm going to 2. Deck Daughter is going to 1 of them. So let me see. I think this will do it. There we go. All right, there we go. Patriot and all those who are anybody else that's having trouble with the link tree. That's our Discord link.
I'm still kind of surprised that we got a Galaxy.
Right? That like right out of the gate, right when we opened up.
You're just trying to show you're enchanted, man.
Galaxy Fern Enchanted. That was really cool. No, we appreciate those. Stoked to make 7th in mine last weekend. 31 entered. Wow, yeah, no, that is fantastic. To play 7th out of 31. Holy cow. We had 5 rounds. Wow. Yeah, we did we did 3 rounds today. So I won 1 of the 3.
I won 1 of the 3 as well.
And out of that, so 2 rounds I got swept. So I only played 2. We only played 2 games. But the first round, I went. My opponent won, then I won, and then the opponent took the 3rd. So I at least won 1 game out of the 7 that I played. So not too bad. And I played a deck that I had meant that I meant to change, and I made some changes on my oh look, disasters there in the Discord. I made some changes on my my Dreamborn, but then I didn't make the changes on the actual deck. Like so I look at Dreamborn, and that's where I rearrange it, and then I come down to my deck box and I pull the cards and everything once I'm happy with it. So I made the changes on my Dreamborn, but then when I came down to the deck box, I had built this Blurple deck, and I was too focused on putting that together and then testing it out real quick in the hour that we had before we had to leave, that I forgot to make the changes to my Emerald Steel deck. And so I took the Emerald Steel deck with the cards that I didn't want in there, and I didn't want them in there for good reason, because lots of 1-drop actions and everything. So it's a really slow start, and it struggles right out of the beginning, and then it struggles when I start getting some bigger characters out there. But that's all right. Learned a lot, and I tweaked. I played a couple games. I was okay with this deck. I tweaked it, but did get a chance to practice before we went. So I'm going to play this one tonight and see how we do. So Yeah, does that the enchanted? It's a really cool enchanted promo for sure. Last time I topped, I got the Mirabelle Madrigal enchanted. Oh, sweet! I think it was chapter 5 set champs. Okay, Jammer, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the taps over here. We appreciate those. We got 18,000 taps. Oh, so, and somebody gave us roses. Ginger, thank you so much. I just noticed. Just looked up and noticed that. Thank you so much for the roses, Ginger. We appreciate that. All right, I am shuffled. Would you like to cut? Tap cut. I'm going to cut. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4.
All right. So this is a Blurple deck. That I am. Lil Rose, welcome. Okay, so just in time, yeah. Let's see. We need to actually let's mulligan and then we'll roll for start. I would like to. Yikes! I didn't shuffle these very well.
And then I'm gonna mulligan.
Well, I'm gonna mulligan 2. 1, 2. Oh, thank you, Disaster, for that. Let them cook. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Pixelborn.
Pixelborn is it's a place you can go.
No, like saying it doesn't exist.
Are you talking in the Discord, Jay? The Pixelborn? Because in there right now, so what I've got right there right now, the intent is it's a place that people that are on Pixelborn, it's just a chat to try to link up everybody that looking to game LTG, or whatever. That are, for people that are looking for other people that play on Pixelborn, it's just a place that everybody can kind of come together and say, hey, I'm on Pixelborn, here's my name, let's link up, let's play. So that's what all those are. If that's what you're talking about, is down in the Discord.
I'm gonna stalk people's profile pictures.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look. I thought it was still open because I haven't been on there in a bit. What?
Look at his profile picture.
What is that?
Now it's time to seize the. Hey, I love your profile picture, Jay.
She's a big theater kid. Big theater kid. Yeah, I didn't shuffle this. This sucks. All right, I'm gonna roll. Oh,
7.
You want to keep the roll or do you want to redo?
Redo.
All right, there we go. 10. Awesome, Patriot. Yeah, welcome in.
6.
Yeah, Jay. I'll take a look. Post in there to remind me. Post in that in that chat. So I'll go first. I'll go first. All right, that's enough. Do me a favor, Jay. In there, go ahead and just put a note and say, hey, looks like this was shut down, just so that I remember in the Discord, and I'll take a look at that and tweak.
And here for the Goofy Movie, Matt.
Internet,
thank you.
Welcome to our live. All right, so Lil, you were saying you've been wanting to learn how to play, so let's make this a tutorial kind of lesson too. So the object is to get to 20 lore before your opponent, and the resources are ink. I'm going to give this an abbreviated, so please, I know there's going to be questions. Ask questions. I'm going to do a kind of an abbreviated, just kind of quick run through, and then like I said, ask questions. So anyway, resources are ink, and you ink a card, 1 per turn. Any card can be inked as long as it has the inkable symbol. In this case, I'm going to ink this one, and up in the top corner where it looks like it has a shutter around that number 3, that means it is inkable. So I'm going to ink Magic Carpet, and I can't do anything, so I'll pass the turn. Claire, or Ciara, I'm sorry, Ciara, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. Let's see, what are we saying? Jay made it in. I went and saw Frozen musical last Sunday. Oh, nice. That's a good musical.
Pass the turn.
All right. Thanks for the shares, Patriot. We appreciate the shares.
I was kind of like showing off that I was Olaf.
That's all right.
Do you guys want to see my script?
No.
Oh.
No. All right. I'm gonna ink a library. I'm going to play Diablo.
It's about to turn into show and tell if you get me into theater talk.
And I'll pass the turn. Mauricio, it went all right. We placed I placed 6th. Deck Daughter placed 7th. We got our enchanted promo. Top 8, right? Junk, welcome in. But there were only 8 players, so we were defaulted into the top 8. But I'll still take it because that means we officially have an enchanted now. So we no longer are on. Yeah, right. A win is a win. We are no longer on an enchanted drought. So we'll take it. But really cool. So we got the promo for top 8. They gave us 5 Reign of Jafar boosters just for participating. So I mean, it's like heck
and
yeah.
They were walking by us when we started playing. They were like, "Thanks for coming. May the enchanted be inside. Thanks for coming. May the enchanted be inside." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Well, Marisa, you had one today or this weekend too, right? Or am I making that up? And you passed. While he's answering, I'm going to ready draw. I'm going to. Jeez. I'm going to ink. I'm going to ink an Anna Trusted Sister, and I'm going to spin the ink to play Magic Carpet. And I will quest for 1 with my Diablo, and I'll pass the turn. Oh, last week. Okay. Yeah, and I've got 2 next weekend, and Deck Daughter is going to one of those with me. So now that I've had a little bit of experience with the set champs, one of them only 5 people are registered for. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I know that Ravensburger wants the stores to have a minimum of 8, and if they don't have 8, they're supposed to reschedule or send back all the promos. But I also know that some stores will put in some fake email addresses to make 8 so they can have it and whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. Darth, favorite card? I don't know. I gotta say my Jafar promo that I got today, just because first set champs, first promo. Gotta say it's my favorite.
I posted that like an hour ago.
That guy right there. What are you talking about? Are you talking in the Discord?
Yeah, Iris finally said, "Hey everyone, I connected to just posted a new video."
Oh, that's all right.
Iris being slow.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the bot? Did you guys get a chance to read the welcome message to see the bot? I forget the name of it. It's an
Iris.
Acronym. Yeah, I know name, but I mean it's an acronym. I forget what it stands. What I had it stand for. But I thought it was pretty cool. And take a look. Gemini AI. I asked it to make an avatar.
A luminary resource and information steward.
There you go. I asked Gemini to make a profile picture for Iris, and he did not disappoint. So check out Iris's profile picture.
I said just name him Jarvis.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right.
We also got database.
Yeah.
Database.
Right. So you quested and you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was on the roster. I said database 3000 because like I love you 3000 from Marvel. I'm in my Marvel era. So anything with 3000 equals if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. So yeah. but none of them made the cut.
Okay, I am going to. I'm going to ink. I'm going to ink an Anna Brave the Storm to play Luisa Madrigal. She's a Rush. And I will rush your Oswald. Take him out.
Do you hate me 3000?
I do. And I will.
Yes, we have,
Quest,
I love it.
4 for 5. Oh, what's that? Have y'all seen the Fantastic? We have. Oh my goodness, it was good. Unfortunately, it did not make me excited to watch more of that Fantastic Four. It was a great movie. Don't get me wrong. It didn't have something there. Just didn't have the hype to make me excited and want to see more of it. Like, it didn't leave me on the edge of my seat kind of thing. Now, I mean, the post credit, right? Holy cow, that left me there. But I mean, like
the post credit, me and my dad looked at each other and we were like,
what?
Oh!
All right. So we are going to. What you got out here? You got a Honey Lemon and a Fred.
I was about to say they didn't do like a will return, but then I realized they did.
It was a build to next. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was good. I mean, I like and I really like and I've heard a lot of people complain about Reed Richards and his character, but I really like the way Pedro Pascal portrayed him. I just kind of that not unconfident, just kind of quirky, very. I mean, I really like the way that they leaned into that because I mean the other ones they just seemed they seemed like they were just too brainiac and too like full of leadership. Not that Reed Richards is not a leader, but he doesn't exude the charismatic leadership that some of the others that came in and played it did, and so I really like that. And you're right, Ginger, right? I mean, the lore. I mean, Franklin, he is. I mean, if you guys know the comics, right now, arguably is the most powerful character in the MCU that exists right now, right? I mean, prove me wrong, right? I mean, I know we've got Void, that come out there, but Franklin, I mean, he's leaps and bounds above all of that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right, Ginger? I mean, so he uses science. He's a super smart guy. I mean, the smartest guy.
Franklin?
No. We're talking Reed Richards. Super smart guy, and he leaned into that. But he was that worrier, that dad, that jumping to the worst case scenario, and I like how they leaned into that part of his. Warwatch, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
I like how they leaned into that part of his personality. Because that made it stand out from the other Fantastic Four movies. But yeah, I mean, he did a great job. It maybe because it didn't have as much of the explosive action that a lot of the other MCU that I expect. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I didn't find it as exciting. I mean, there was some action, but it wasn't like that just big grandiose action that we've come to love with the MCU. So I don't know.
You know what I really liked? Thunderbolts.
Did I draw?
I don't know.
I readied, but did I draw?
I have no clue.
Do you want me to draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thunderbolts was really good.
Yeah.
Totally not because I love Bucky Barnes and he's really, really hot. What? Who said that? Anyway, yeah.
All right. So here's what we do. I'm going to
that one picture of Anthony Mackie like
exert 3. Let me get a magic carpet out. And then I want to get this out. BS, welcome.
That's DS.
DSO. I was looking too far away. I need my glasses.
I need my he needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses.
You went there.
I went there.
Phone Farm, we did. We both came in top 8. But I'm not going to tell you that there were only 8 people there. So we got our promo enchanted. So now we are not enchanted Baron. But you know what? I'll take it. However, I need to get to top 8. I ended up in 6th place. Deck Daughter ended up in 7th. So respectable. Not too bad. Clang, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Welcome in.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
We had a blast. I mean, I got schooled by a 5th grader. That was fantastic. playing Rhino and just rolling over me.
my first opponent, I went the entire game. We were cracking up.
Let's see. I'm going to.
We're from North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. Let's see. There's nothing here that I want to ink, but I need to. All right, I'm going to ink Elsa. And then I'm going to. You know what? No, not right now.
Your Diablo gives me flashbacks to the tournament.
I'm going to quest with a magic carpet. Go for 8. Let's see. Where's the 8? There's the 8. I'm going to go for 8. I'm going to Louisa. You know what? I'm just going to quest 8. I'll go to 10. Right there, and I'll pass the turn.
Yay!
Oh, good luck, phone. We've got 2 more. Dan, thank you for that follow. We appreciate that. Where are you guys from? Everybody in the chat, sound out. Where are we all from? We found out the other night. We've had folks from Chile. We had some folks from Hawaii. So pretty cool. Germany, yeah. Phone Farm. Phone Farm. We have
New Jersey. I want to go to New Jersey because this sounds really weird. If you guys know the Sharp Family Singers, I want to meet them.
I don't know. No offense, Phone, but does anybody really want to go to New Jersey? I mean,
me. I want to meet the Sharp Family Singers.
I kid though. I kid. Rocky Mountain, upstate New York.
I'm gonna take out your.
Jay loves the family.
And then I'm gonna quest for. Actually, no. I'm gonna take out your Diablo, and then I'm gonna quest for 1.
Okay, Diablo's gone. I get a card. See that? Jay loves Sharp Family Singers.
Right.
Jake, I used to work up in DC. I would go up there about once a month or so.
Dan, you met them?
I worked over on 9th and K in DC. Don't want to come there. Where is here, Lil?
I'm jealous. I have never been more jealous of online people than right now.
All right, Arkansas.
There's someone from the Rocky Mount. Gabe from Rocky Mountains. Cincinnati. We were just in Cincinnati for my band trip.
We were.
We went to the Hall of Justice.
Yeah, we went to the
and then we went to where did we go? Cedar Point?
Yeah, what is it? The
Kings Island.
It's not Hall. I mean, it was the Hall of Justice in Superman. What is that? You said that. Sorry, Lil, you did say that earlier. Cincinnati. What is it that they used it for the Hall of Justice? I'm drawing a blank now on what it's called. That big building. Museum now or whatever. What is it?
I don't know.
You probably know what it is. I mean, it's the we ended up going to the zoo.
The
while
zoo.
We were there. All right, you're done.
More flashbacks from the getting text from the group chat. Yeah, getting text from the group chat about the hippos.
Yeah, we had there were a couple of hippos. Union Terminal, no, it's
It's a museum.
no, the big building. It's got like a fountain in the middle,
then a clock.
and a big clock up front. I'm drawing a blank. It's I want to say it's like a finance building or something, but it's not. No. So when we were at the zoo, is that it? Freedom Center.
I have no clue. I don't know anything. I just know we went there.
Now it's gonna bug me. Let me see. No, so while I look this up, the
I haven't seen voice play.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Union Terminal. Yeah, is it? Yeah, the Cincinnati Museum Center. What is it? Yeah. So yeah, Union Terminal. Yeah, the big, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, that's where they filmed the Hall of Justice. So yeah, it's the Union Terminal. Sorry, it didn't sound right in my head, but anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something. Forgot now. All right, so I will. Oh, and Ginger, her board looks like she's cooking. Yeah, she's gotten a little bit of a lead on me now on the glimmer department, but I've got 10 lower. She's got 5. So, I think that's bad. You know the Jones brother, John Arthur and Chandler, football players and UFC champs.
What?
I don't know. I don't follow really any of that, but that's all right.
Wait, why can't I hear it?
A draw.
I can't.
And then, okay.
This is making me mad. Why can't I hear
So you've got a 3-2 honey lemon out. And you've got a Fred. All right. I need to do something. All right. This is my family. I'm just going to use ink to gain 1 lore. So go to 11 and draw a card. Put that in there. I'm going to ink an Iago. I'm going to 3-4 play a Jafar. He's a challenger +3. Elijah, thank you for those likes. We appreciate that. We appreciate all the taps. I'm gonna quest with my magic flyer. Go to 14, and then I'm gonna swing at your honey lemon to take her out.
Which one?
This one. The 2 lore. Get that one out of here. What colors are we playing? I am playing a Blurple, an amethyst ruby. Dumerog, welcome. She's playing an
Emerald Sapphire.
An emerald sapphire. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And man, Lil, I just realized I haven't been explaining what we're doing along the way here either because we got all distracted. So what we do, and hopefully you kind of see the cadence of the game. I passed the turn, so it's yours. So you play 1 ink per turn, and then you can exert that ink depending on what's in the corner of your card. That determines how much ink it costs to play the card. So you play your ink, you exert it, so you turn it sideways to use it, and then you cast your character. So Jafar, for instance, I just played it, so he's considered wet. Now he's drying. I can't do anything with him until next turn. So that's why he just sat there. And then questing. So she's questing. So she just exerted.
And then I'm gonna challenge your
magic carpet with both of those. Okay. So she just challenged. So she exerted it. Each card has on it 2 numbers: 1 for the strength and 1 for the. Yeah, Ginger. I mean, we'll definitely do that. I did one last night to kind of test things out. It went really well. I want to refine some things.
I'm passing.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely do some gaming and stuff like that on live and all. And it may even turn into one of those things that if we get going, down the road, and depending on how many people, how many people want to play and stuff like that, it might turn into one of those subscriber perks or one of those fan club perks or something like that, just to try to add value to those people that are investing in the channel with us. Just kind of add some value there. I don't know. Just kind of toying around. But yes, we will do some gaming where we play live on here with folks. So let's ready draw. Okay.
I've got an arm thing to hold my phone in good counter space. Might end up having to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe right now because not a lot of people. Well, it depends on how many people want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's not a subscriber perk. So
if every single 1,300 of you want to do it, then we're gonna turn it into a subscriber perk.
Then we'll have to have some way to to make it manageable. But right now, I did one last night. It was kind of a last minute on the fly kind of thing. I do plan on doing it. And I do. Oh, Ibrahim, thank you for that follow. We appreciate that. We are going to do it. I do want to figure out a good way and a good setup with everything to be able to do it well. And I was not able to do that last night very well. All right, so I've readied, I've drawn. I am going to. I'm going to spend 1 ink to play Olaf. Character gets -1.
Thank you for the sun.
-1 strength. I'm going to put that -1 strength on your hero Hamada.
Okay.
-1 strength. He's a 4. I'm going to take him off the board with Jafar because he's a challenger +3, so he's a 5. Take him off the board there. I am going to then spend 4 ink. 2, 3, 4 to get another Iago out here. Oh wait, and I completely. Did I miss it? No. Okay, sorry. I got an Iago out here. And
thank you for the rose.
I will pass the turn. Oh, thank you so much, Jesse. We appreciate that, and first gift too. Thank you so much. Say you. Who's got the nice mat? Because I mean, mine's pretty nice, but I know you're talking about that eye now. I mean, who are we kidding? It is awesome, isn't it? She found it over on. We found it on Etsy, and got it there. It's a really cool. Oh, thank you, Lorcana. I appreciate that so much. Absolutely. I was just telling Ginger that we do plan on playing and battling people online and stuff. I did last night just kind of on a whim, last minute. It worked. I think it worked well for what we did, but I wasn't happy with it from a production standpoint because I'm one that I want to put out a really good polished product. I'm not opposed to testing things to then go back, but kind of like my Discord. For those of you that joined, what do you guys think of the layout and everything so far? I mean, right now it's looks pretty cool, right? The Discord is in my link tree if anybody wants to join it. By the way, it's totally free. Just another place for all of us to get together, chat, and kind of have a place to start building a community. But anyway, I like to put out I don't want to put out a half-cracked product, right? I want to put out something that I'm proud of, that looks good and works good. So same thing with the lives. I did last night. I tested it. I kind of got a feel for the flow. It was okay. I was not super thrilled with it. So I want to go to the drawing board now with what I learned last night, kind of, tweak it a little bit. But I do plan on doing some of those in the future. So absolutely, Lorcana Lou, absolutely. We'll add you to that list. Just keep following, keep playing along, and I'll announce when I'm ready to pull in and have start doing people. I will make that announcement. So stick around and just keep an eye. But I appreciate that comment. I try to be an awesome dad. She'll say otherwise most days. But
Do I?
but I appreciate that, Larkana Lou. I'm sure you're an awesome mom too, for sure. All right. I am going to draw. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to play 2 ink to play This Is My Family. Gain 1 lore. That'll take me to 15. Draw a card. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to spend 3
You like it a
to
lot.
play Friends on the Other Side to draw 2 cards. I like it a lot. And I will, let's see. Man. I will, what you got on the board? Wasabi, 3. Okay. I'm going to challenge Iago with your wasabi. So he goes away. This bounces back to my hand. And then I'm going to quest 15, 16, 17. And I will pass my turn. Oh, what am I doing? I think the layout is pretty good. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to get stuff there without making it too overwhelming, but I wanted to provide a good play. So I appreciate that. Thanks for confirming that it
I'm
was all
gonna
right.
quest with her. She adds +1 to an inventor.
Okay.
He's an inventor. So
Did
quest
you
for
just play
2.
him or no?
No.
Okay.
Quest for 2. I'm gonna quest with Fred.
Thinking.
And I'm gonna take out your Olaf.
Olaf gone. Okay. All right. You done?
Mhm.
All right. Alive Mint, welcome in. And yeah, like I was saying, everybody. I mean, for those that are just here, check my link tree. We just launched. I mean, went live with our Discord. Not a whole lot in there. I haven't looked at it. I've seen a couple chats going on in there. But
I'm totally not the one who's also been chatting.
but take a look at it. Not a whole lot going on in there, but the more people we get, the more engaged it's going to be, and a lot more it's going to go on in there. So hop in and
Can I show the
Enjoy.
dogs?
yeah, whatever.
Yes.
No, not on here. I mean, you can, if you want to take a picture, just put that into the.
I'm putting it in general.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm going to draw 1. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to play Tink. Let's see. Play Tink. I'm going to play Olaf. I'm going to play Elsa. You got 13. I will Jafar. I will fling Jafar.
I posted the 0.5.
I'm flinging Jafar at your hero. He deals 5 damage, and I take 1.
I don't know what I'm saying tomorrow at church.
Goofy. Huh?
Sam is asking me what I'm saying at church.
Oh, so tomorrow, just really what you need to do, and tell her. Just get up there. You can maybe share. We went to Guatemala a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago, with our church youth. Did a mission there, and we're presenting at church tomorrow. So no, just get up, and I would just spend a couple minutes to tell them why you went, why you were looking forward, why you were excited to go, why you went, and like maybe a real short story, or kind of like what it meant to you, like just share what you did, kind of thing, right? And share one story of what you did while you're there. That'd be perfect. So all mine is drying, so I passed the turn, and it's all you. User 1318628179228. Got it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Ginger. It's well, I mean, not a huge turnaround because I've been in the lead on the lore, but yeah, I was able finally to clear some of her cards out of here. What is that?
Megabot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't have. Ah!
I mean, I'm gonna quest out.
I know. Hey, can you like get rid
D-Bell,
of my
welcome
friend?
in.
I'm gonna quest with my friend, and then I'm gonna my. Can you get rid of my friend?
Why? What you got? 15?
Can you get rid of my friend, please? Please.
Why?
Just get rid of my friend.
All right,
Trust
are
me.
you done?
Yeah. Challenge my friend.
No.
Challenge my friend.
Why?
Trust me.
No, I'm not gonna trust you. I don't know what.
It literally gives me 2 lore. That's it.
Right. I don't know what sorcery you're working up here. I'm gonna.
If you challenge my
Let's see,
friend,
I'm
then
just
you're
curious.
gonna get an enchanted in your next pack.
Ha!
That's the sorcery.
Yeah, whatever. Watch this. I'm gonna do this just because I added this today. We added this one today. I'm gonna play Merlin, and when you play this character and when he leaves play, gain 1 lore. Oh, what was that? 17.
You got 1 more.
18. I got an 18. 18. Where's 18? There's 18. Jackson Ivy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I got 18. I'm going to quest with Tink to go to 20 for the win.
Going nice.
Nice. Good game. I think I want to play this one next week.
This is my favorite deck.
I should have played this one this
It's my
week
comfort deck.
or today. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I should have played this one today. I don't know why you talked me out of it.
Girl, because I thought you were gonna win with the other deck.
No,
Can I open a pack
clearly not. Oh, she's itching to open a pack. Should
now?
I let her?
Pack.
Should I let? She lost. Does she deserve to open a pack? I don't know.
I want to open a pack.
She lost. I don't know. I don't know if she deserves to open a pack.
Open a pack.
What do you
Open a
gotta say?
pack.
All right. Jay the softy.
Well, he's a fellow theater kid. He said seize the day. Yes, I got past 15 lore. I got 15 lore exactly.
A theater kid. Are you sure he's a kid and not?
Theater kid goes to everyone. It does not matter.
What are you doing, Niche? What are you doing? Yeah, she got right at 15 lore, so she got up there. She got close. That was her. That was her strongest deck. Her best deck.
That was not my best deck.
No. Oh, was that your big hero?
That was my big hero.
Oh, I thought it was.
This is Pain. Honey Lemon. Baymax. Yup. Susie. Unconventional tool. Is this the exact same? Mulan. Different. Gizmo Duck.
I'm gonna look at that unconventional.
Magical Maneuvers. Wendy
Right,
Darling,
Vanish
your
today.
favorite.
Oh, nice.
Wreck-It Ralph. Lady.
Nice.
No. Coda.
All right. Let me see it. Let me see it. Is that a misprint?
Oh no,
Nope,
is it?
it's not. Because Arcasia's has misprints on some of these. Because Coda, yeah, right, Jay? It's an excellent card. All right. I like that deck.
Pull?
Not thrilled with the deck. My deck, this one.
Oh.
It was an all right pool. The other ones were better with all the legendaries. The other ones were definitely better. So let's see. Oh, and Disaster with the Sunshine sneaking in there. I just noticed. Thank
That
you.
was a while ago.
Yeah. See, you're failing me. Like you're the one.
I said it while
Did
you
you?
were yapping.
Okay. Thank you for that sunshine though. Summer sun. We appreciate. We do. All right. Let's see. We're going to play again.
Yeah. I'm gonna open my other packs.
How many more do you have?
2.
2 more?
Yeah.
All right. So let's play again. And if you win, you can open another pack.
If I win?
Give you some motivation to win. Cameron, welcome.
We already know I'm not gonna win with this.
So play your other one.
No, I'm not gonna play with my other one. I need my comfort deck. Duh.
Oh my goodness. I just started to collect the cards on a whim, but I really want to learn how to play. Okay, so let's Lil, I'm sorry. I was going real fast. All right. So let's go back and let's take this a little never say never, right? Let's take this back from the beginning now that we stopped. All right, anatomy of a card. Let's start there. I think that'll be good. Let me get my light turned back on because it turned off here. Ran out of juice. All right. So Lil, here we go. Anatomy of a card. We'll start there. So up in this corner, that is your ink symbol. So that number 4, that means that it costs 4 ink. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate that. That 4 means that it costs 4 ink to play this card. Now around that ink, you see it's got like a shutter icon on there. That means it's inkable, as opposed to a card like this. This one costs 2 ink to play, but that one is uninkable. So you cannot. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There we go. That one is uninkable, so you cannot use that to ink. Okay, so when you've got your hand, you've got cards in your hand, and you're ready to play, the way the inking works is you look at your hand and you say, okay, I'm going to play ink. And you pick one with that shutter symbol around it, that inkable symbol. And you say, okay, I'm going to play that card as ink. So you put it. I always play it face up when I first ink it because that reminds me that I inked this turn. And then when I finish the turn, I turn it face down because ink is face down. Is played face down. So you pick that. Now I cannot choose that one without the shutter around it, right? Because it's uninkable. So I play my ink. So now I've got 1 ink on the board. So then, I've got cards in my hand. So I've got Olaf, for instance, right? He costs 1 ink, and I've got 1 ink on the board. So I will exert. I'll use the ink to play that Olaf. So I'll play him out on the table. So that's how you play a character. And then if the character costs 2 ink, 3 ink, 4 ink, you just turn 2, 3, or 4, however many ink, you exert those and turn those. So that's the inking in the game. The other parts of the card. If you look right over here on this side, is a 2 and a 1. That 2 is the strength. So that's essentially its attack power. So it will deal 2 damage. That 1 is it's called willpower. So it will take 1 damage before it's banished. Banished means that it goes into your discard. So when you're playing, if your opponent has a card out and the card has to be exerted, you can challenge that card.
Daddy, you gotta do an introduction on the Discord.
Do what?
You gotta do an introduction.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that a little bit ago.
Disaster already did one.
That I didn't do one. But anyway, so when you want to challenge, you exert the card to show that it's being used, and you declare that you're going to challenge and what you're going to challenge. So you look at the other cards that are on the board, and whatever you challenge, this Olaf, for instance, will deal 2 damage to that card. And if that card can only take 2 damage or less, then it gets banished. But it's going to deal me damage in the process because when I challenge it, that card also has a strength, and that strength will come back and hit me as well. So because this only has 1 willpower, it's likely going to go in my discard as well. So that's challenging. The other thing you can do with a card is when it's out, you can exert it to quest. so moving down the card, you have this little symbol down in the bottom corner. That is that's the lore symbol, and that tells you how much lore that card gets when you quest. And so in this case, you get 1 lore. So when you exert and you declare, I'm going to quest with Olaf, you add 1 lore to your lore counter, whether it's a D20, a notepad, one of these things, whatever you want to use to track how much lore you have. You can use whatever you want. You add 1 to that. And once they're exerted, they can't unexert during that turn. Now there are actions and things that can do that, but for basic play, not talking about actions yet. Once you exert it to either challenge or quest, you can't unexert until it's your turn again. So once you do all of your actions, then you can then you pass the turn, and then your opponent plays. Then when they do the same thing, when it comes back to you, you ready everything. So you unexert it. That's when you can unexert, and you unexert your ink that you had down here for that one, and so on. And they say so. So the steps are ready, set, draw, play. Ready, set, draw, play. So you ready everything. Set means if there's an action. So every card written, or not every card, but some cards have a specific action in the bottom that allows them to do something. In the case of Olaf, when you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -1 strength this turn. So when I played that, I can say, and I did that on this last game, I can say, okay, that I'm going to choose the honey lemon for that -1 strength, and put a damage counter on that honey lemon, and we move on. So that's what an action does. It tells you what it does, and then you do that. So you ready everything, and then set. If there's something that says at the start of your turn, you do all of those things during that set phase. So sometimes there's at start of your turn, add 1 lore. If you have locations in play, that a lot of times those will get you lore at the start of your turn. So that's your ready, set phase. And then you draw. So ready, set, draw. So you draw 1 card. Now you're ready to play. So you look at your hand, and then you repeat. You put, you'll look and you can ink 1 card per turn. So you try to ink. You always want to ink when you can. You put your ink down, and then you look at cards. So now you've got 2 ink down there. You played 2 ink. So now you can play a card that costs 2. You spend the 2 ink, and so on, and continue on. Does that make sense so far, Lil? As far as like basic gameplay. We got 10 people in here. We got 42,000 likes and 2 shares. Share this out, guys. Let's get that out. Yeah, it's a lot like Magic. So if you're familiar with Magic, the flow is very similar to Magic. Magic, you've got mana. In Lorcana, you've got ink. The difference there, though, is that your mana in Magic, they have different colors. So when you play a spell or play a creature or something like that, you have to use the corresponding color mana to play it. In Lorcana, there is no color. Ink is ink is ink is ink. And so as long as if it costs 2 ink and you have 2 ink, you can play it. So there's that. The challenging and the attacks with Magic, you're attacking the player, not the cards necessarily. In Lorcana, you're attacking the cards, because in Magic, you're trying to take away 20 life points from your opponent. In Lorcana, you're trying to get to 20 lore before your opponent. That's all right. I mean, precons, pre-constructed decks, those are, there's nothing wrong with those. And deck building, it is a skill. It's hard. I mean, it is not something that's easy, and it's not something that comes easy to everybody. I mean, there are some people that pick it up and it's intuitive, and they're great with it. I'm not really one of those. It's a skill that I'm learning. I'm getting better every time I build a deck. But Disney girl, welcome. Thank you for the likes. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I mean, deck building is a skill. So I mean, if if you had if you never built it and just played precons, nothing wrong with that. But for Lorcana, with that Discord that I've got that I was talking about, hopefully that's going to be a place that we can learn and all improve our deck building skills too. Because I've got a deck building set or deck building channel in there. And
There's also a deck tinkering voice chat room.
There is a voice.
Just putting that in there.
Yeah, there's some voice chat if we want to hop in there and everything too. But yeah, I mean, there's a place that is dedicated for talking about deck building and deck tech and stuff like that, and how to do that. So check it out. I mean, the Discord is not for people that know how to play and know how to play really well or have been there. I mean, the Discord is for everybody. And one thing I don't have in there yet is like a learn to play section where we build out some tutorials and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do like a learn to play series here on TikTok. And what I'll do is I'll link those videos over in that learn to play so people can check it out and kind of go through tutorials and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, come on in. That's one of the reasons that we built that. And one of the reasons that we're doing these, one of the reasons we tried to start with this whole community a month ago was to, try to share Lorcana, try to teach people how to play and
First level
make
up.
it better. Nice. We got our first level up. That's awesome. All right, let me catch up.
Two introductions and one level up.
Is it recommended to buy the game for pieces? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like to buy the individual cards, or so I just got a ton of cards from Love and Lorcana. I don't know what you're asking, Lil. If you don't mind clarifying that real quick, to buy the game for pieces. That's what's throwing me a little bit. Disney. While I'm waiting on that, you said I just started playing. My hubby just ordered a whole bunch of Rise of the Floodborn boosters. Nice, excellent. I want to build a Snow White deck. That's awesome. It's tons of fun. Welcome to Lorcana. Deck Daughter and I just started playing back middle of May, end of May. I guess really beginning of May, because we went to Disney in May, and while we were there, Disney World, we went to Disney Springs, and we went to that big World of Disney store. They had some stuff there, and we bought. We said we're just going to buy 2 starter packs and 1 trove. We bought the trove because you got to have a place to store the cards, right? And we said we're not going to buy any more. Ha! Yeah, right. I mean, you can see over here behind me. I mean, I got my collection over here. Between the two of us, we have over. I mean, I'd say now we have over 4,200 cards that just started out with. We're gonna only buy 2 starters and one booster. Nice, Cameron. 3 enchanteds. That's fantastic. We just got our first enchanteds today. We went to Jafar Set Champ, so we got the enchanted promo. Such a cool card. So we did all right. I placed 6th, and Deck Daughter placed 7th. Started mid-July and now have 6 starter decks. Yeah, Disney, right? I mean, that's where it starts. I mean, we have now since May. So we have bought every one of the starter decks. So that means we have bought 17 starter decks. We've bought 5 troves. We bought 1 booster box of Azurite Seas. And then we have bought a whole. Let's see, we bought the Gateway game that teaches you how to play. We bought that for just for all the bulk cards, and then countless booster packs that we've just bought singles here and there along the way. So and it all started with just we're only going to buy 2 starters and a boost and a trove. It's crazy. Played 3rd reign. You placed 3rd in your Reign of Jafar opening. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant, Cameron? played third in my brain Jafar opening.
I did my introduction. Now you got to do yours.
Oh, I'm on live. I'll do it later. I will get it out there. I'm the owner of the channel, so maybe I'll post a like a big old banner up there and spam everybody with a add everyone and make my own read only channel and turn off all the permissions, make everybody have to read it before it gets turned back on. No, I'm not going to do that.
I can type an announcement, so if I have like literally the slightest thing, like guys, what should I wear? I could just type an announcement.
That would be funny. No, you're not going to abuse that.
No, it's a joke, dude.
I know. Are you excited for the new sets coming? Absolutely. Deck Daughter is super excited. If you can't tell,
I'm very excited.
Disney Goofy movie is one of her absolute favorites. I mean, she cried when we went to Disney World in May, and she got to see Max.
I did, in fact. And do you guys want to see a picture? Yes, you do. I'm forcing you guys into this. Where is it?
But yeah, we are super excited. I'll tell you what. I'll pull a pack. I'm gonna do a Shimmering Skies.
Okay, you're not seeing my face because TikTok don't like minors.
No, you can show
Pictures?
on a picture. I don't know. It's all right. All right, Shimmering Skies. Let me crack open the Shimmering Skies. See what we got. Got to meet the voice actor for Max. Oh, cool.
I am jealous.
I'm assuming maybe like a con something, maybe, or like did you just happen to run into him at a restaurant?
Yeah, well, I met the voice actor of Ahsoka Tano at Disney World. Beat that.
All right, let me 1, 2.
I gave her a bracelet and she said she liked my hair and gave me a hug. Like I didn't even ask for a hug. She just gave me a hug. She was like, "Come here." I was like,
All right, let me come up here so we can see the cards. All right, starting off with a Simba. And then moving over. Oh, come on. There we go. We got that Ulf. Sorry, guys. Earth Giant. Lilo. I love me some Lilo. What is that one? Ever as Before. Oh, my goodness. You're doing that. Duck for Cover. That's a new one for me. Oh, that's a good one. Duck for Cover. We got Robin Hood, Sneaky Sleuth. I like that one. I like that one. Let's see. Try Everything. And a Bashful. Oh, I love the Seven Dwarfs.
I haven't even seen Scooby-Doo.
All right. And then our first rare is a Moana. Rare. Our second rare is going to be
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck. Rare. And then our foil. Basil. Man, I mean, it's just nutty like how all of these packs we've opened, not just today, but like all of the packs that we've opened, no enchanteds. Like, it just blows my mind. Crazy stuff.
Someone didn't like the rules.
What?
Someone didn't thumbs up the rules.
Oh.
I can tell. Because it doesn't say New Glimmer. It says blank page.
Yep. Everybody is a blank page until you like the rules, and then you're a New Glimmer. That's the roles in my in the Discord that we started. I tried to make it fun. Jay, I don't know if you noticed it over there, but I tried to make it fun and very thematic, right? Like the different roles and everything like that. I mean, like, come on, the names of the mods and everything, like the owner name. I've got one for the admin. I've got one for the mods.
The admin is Keeper of the Inkwell. The owner is the First Illumineer.
Yeah, and
I'm a Keeper of the Inkwell.
And then the mods are what?
I don't know what the mods are. We don't have any mods.
Well, but it's on the welcome. It tells you.
Oh, it does. Wait, Illuminary Guard.
Illuminary Guard. Yep. So I tried to be a little bit fun with some of that stuff. But what is your favorite starter deck, Cameron? I honestly don't know. I don't remember the starter decks because I opened. Let's see. The first one I opened, it was the puppy Into the Inklands. That was the first one I bought when I knew absolutely nothing about Lorcana, knew nothing about sets and that there were sets and all that stuff. So that was my first one. That one was pretty neat. But I don't know. I mean, I'd have to say.
Can I open this?
I'd have to say probably the Azurite Seas Stitch, Pirate Stitch. Not because it's a great deck, but just because I love the Pirate Stitch. I mean, I love Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorites. So the new Ruby Steel from that one is good. Who were the on that one? Who were the foils on that one? That was a whatever, they're yours. One of them was Stitch and Mulan. Yeah, it was the Stitch 626, right? I think that's what it was. All right, deck daughter. Excuse me. Absolutely, Lily. And I'm sorry. So I gave kind of the starting, and then we did the game through, or kind of. I mean, we did a little bit of the gameplay and everything there. So I mean, if you're gonna stick around for a little bit more, I can explain a little bit more again because we're gonna play again. I want to.
Charlotte LeBeau.
Charlotte LeBouf.
March Hare. Yeah. Alice.
Oh, at work also. Okay.
Adelaide. Bonfim. I'm done. Captain Hook. Megara.
What is that other one?
The Coachman.
Oh, Adelaide Bonfamille.
Pouncing Practice. Zipper. Okay. Honey 11! Guys, we're gonna ignore this pile. Iago. No. Light the Fuse.
Nice. Awesome. Disney Girl. How do you shuffle without ruining the cards? You sleeve them. That's the answer. I mean, if you're not going to put them in sleeves, just very carefully, don't bend them back really hard. Don't try to shove them in to the side because you're going to ruin the edges. So you're going to need to kind of do a little bit of a rifle shuffle. But that's going to bend them. So when you do it, before I got sleeves, I would do a little bit of that like riffle shuffle kind of thing one way. Then I would flip them over and do it the other way. That way it didn't bend them all in one way. But highly recommend sleeving them, just to protect them. Because then when you sleeve them, get closer to the camera so you can see. So they're all sleeved. So then you can just come in and literally just see how they just split and you push them together. And that doesn't damage the cards because the sleeves are pushing and you just got like almost a perfect 50-50 shuffle with that, right? So that's absolutely the way to go is to sleeve them. If you take a look, so we double sleeve ours just for protection and protecting them. Not everybody does. Some people will say it's not necessary if you're just playing, and certainly it's not. You could get away. I would recommend getting the Dragon Shield sleeves. If you look down in the, I think I've got them in my affiliate link. I've got some Dragon Shield sleeves down there, a link. Also in my link tree. Actually, I don't have any in my Amazon link tree right now. I need to get some in there. I need to finish building out that storefront. But Dragon Shield. Just take a look at those. That's what I would recommend. That's what I'm running. And they come in all different colors. So like I've got the clear right now. clear dragon shields. Deck Daughter has it's called Orchid, so it's that light purple. So yeah, I mean, just you can find them on Amazon. That's where I would buy them. You'll get a better deal on Amazon. Honestly, let's see. Oh, what I meant about the game box is there's a game that I think has pieces in it. Yeah, you're talking about Gateway. It does. Yeah, so Gateway is a great way to learn the game. It's you can find it. I bought it. I bought it just for the cards. I didn't buy it to play. I mean, I'd never actually played it. I bought the game. I've got the box sitting over there with the board. We pulled the decks out, split them up, and then we just put them into our collection. Yeah, Gateway is a great way to learn because it's going to teach you slowly. It's going to go through the basics first, without a lot of action cards and without any locations and items and things like that. So it'll start there, and then after you master that, then they introduce slowly your items and your locations and things. So it's a great way to learn, especially if you've never played. I mean, it sounds like you've played Magic, so you've got a handle there. But especially if you've never played a trading card game at all, it's a really good way. And it comes with two little character markers that you use to track your lore on the game board. Ravensburger, who makes and publishes Lorcana, they're a board game company. I mean, that's really board games and puzzles are like their big thing. If you're familiar with Villainous, the board game Villainous, that's by Ravensburger, the same people that make
Are you gonna open one of your other?
that make Lorcana. But so if you want to get Gateway, check out Target. I got mine on Target, and don't go in the store. Sometimes you can find it on sale in the store at Target and Walmart. Walmart has it. But go online, because I went online. So normally it's like $29, I think, for the Gateway. If you buy it normally, and if you go in the store, they might have it on sale for like $25. Mimi Q, welcome in. Good to see you tonight.
Hey, Mimi, we have a Discord. Straight to it.
But if you go online, if you do Target online, when they had it for $29 in the store, and it was $29 on the shelf, they had an online only promo going, and I got it for like $15, so half price. And they had a promo at the time, I don't know if they still do, that if you buy one board game, you get a second one 50% off, and it qualified as a board game. So I got another board game for 50% off. So check out.
Oh, thank you so much, Nathan.
Check that out. What? Just got back into Lorcana and discovered your channel. Love it. Thank you so much, Nathan. We appreciate that. Yeah, we just started Lorcana back in middle of May, and then we started this channel July 1st, and we just I guess for the 1 month anniversary of that, we launched a Discord channel. So check out my link tree. I've got the Mimi, you too. This is what you missed. I've got the link to our Discord.
Mimi, go to the Discord right now.
That is a great place. We're just trying to build out an extended community. We're still going to be doing a lot of stuff here on TikTok. We're still going to be doing lives and things like that. But on that Discord, it's just going to be an extended community that everybody here that's coming here, we're gonna go in and participate and join in over there and have fun. It's a place for people that know Lorcana really well to come in, because I want all of you guys who know it really well to help be mentors to those that don't. And I want to foster that kind of community of people teaching. One thing I don't want to see in there is when somebody comes in and they ask a question, and then how you always get that reply in a lot of these forums that say, "Did you even search the forums for this?" No, we're not gonna have that in our Discord. We're gonna be super friendly. We're gonna, if somebody asks a question, even if it's asked a million times, we may take a shot.
We are going to answer it.
We may take a shot on the back end because now it's a drinking game, because who's going to ask this? But we will answer the question, and we will happily answer it, right?
If you are mean, you get a warning.
Yeah, I mean, the point is, right? I mean, we're gonna build a community that wants to help each other, that wants to grow this and make it better. Because I think that, you know, if you're really good, if you're at the top of your game and you teach somebody and make them better, now you've given yourself a challenge. And you know, so now it's going to make you better because you've made them better. So now you know, you're going to learn. So it's cyclical, right? And it's gonna come back. So that's what I want to foster. That's what that Discord is. That Discord is a place. It is an extension of what we're doing here, for us to kind of offline, so to speak. Right. I'm still planning on going live here every night. Still planning on you know, all that. But you know, it's a place for you guys to talk. Drop your deck lists. Let's critique them. Let's go over them. Let's you know, drop our Drinkborn links and say, hey, this is my collection. Here's my list. What do you guys?
Where would the deck list go? Deck Brews and Tech.
Do what?
Deck Brews and Tech would be deck list.
Yep, deck brew. That's where you brew up your deck. Let's see. Let me catch up. Nathan said, I got into it when they released the first chapter and kind of fell off. I've missed a lot of sets. I mean, and you're joining at kind of a good time if you've got cards from back then. You know, good time and bad time, because we're facing rotation on September 5th, right? So on September 5th, all of the first 4 sets are going to rotate out. Let's see, what is that? What is that? Why does it say the Great Illuminary?
Oh, because I just leveled up.
Oh.
I said, hey, do y'all like my Oswald? I'll rate my pools.
Anyway, so what was I saying? So it's a good time. A good time to be joining in because Fabled is just about to release, and it's going to reprint 171 cards from those first 4 sets. So you might have some that are reprinted that you'll be able to get into it. Tons of fun. Definitely check it out and join. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, join the Discord. And absolutely, Lily. I mean, you know, happy to help and all that. I mean, again, that's why we're here. Need to catch up on the sets, figure out what cards are good for decks. I mean, like I said, the figuring out what cards that's what I need to learn too, right? I'm still learning. So, and that's where in that Deck Brews and Tech channel, that's where we'll talk about that stuff over in that Discord. That'll be a place that because the thing with TikTok right now is that we can talk about it in this live, but then it goes away. Nobody sees the chat. So if you're not here, then you know you don't see it. But that Discord, you know, like you guys have conversations. I'm at work. I'm not able to get in there, and then I can catch up after work. I can go in and see what we caught up on, and I can see what we're talking about, and then we can bring that conversation to the live while we're here and talk about it further or things like that. And, you know, helps me with content for, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it's all about, thank you, Jill. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were super stoked, the top 8. Let's see. Let me go back. I was opening packs and had no idea about Enchanteds. I got a Bolt. I was schooled, but in a nice way. Got a Bolt Enchanted. On your first set, on your first packs, Lil? Is that what you're talking about? And let's see. So Nathan, so if it rotates out and they did not reprint it, you will not be able to use it in core constructed play. You'll be able to use it. They're introducing an infinity format. Deck format. So you'll be able to use all of those in that, but in the core constructed, which is what we play right now, you know, I mean, that's core constructed, the 60 card minimum, 2 ink, no more than 4. The fan over there.
No, I saw like a weird shadow.
Oh. So if it's reprinted, and there's a reprint in the Fabled set, then you can play your first chapter set.
TCG!
TCG, welcome in.
Join the Discord, TCG, please.
Our link tree, our Discord,
And
up there in the
Caitlin.
link tree.
And Caitlin.
Let's see. So yeah. Let's see. How did I get into the game? We got into the game. So back in May, we go to Disney just about every year. And while we were there, we were over at Disney Springs. But we go to Disney World. We were in Disney Springs, and we stopped at the World of Disney store, the big Disney store there, and we picked up a couple.
Yeah,
of,
they're cold.
a couple of starter packs. We said, hey, I saw this. Let's get it and play. I bought one starter. She bought one starter. I bought a trove because you got to have a place to store your cards. We said we're not going to buy any more. We played a couple rounds. We're like, hey, this is cool. We bought another starter, and then it just snowballed from there. We've now bought all 17 starters that exist so far. We've bought 5 trove boxes. We bought 1 booster box, countless booster packs. We got the Lilo promo gift box thing. We've got the Reign of Jafar. We've got the Deep Trouble. We've got the Gateway. We've got everything. So yeah, that's how we started. And now it's this bus is rolling so fast down the hill. There's no stopping it. Out of control. Let me see. Just going back and catching up on more here. Sorry, just trying to catch up on the chat. I'm working at the Water Lantern Festival. They played the song from Rapunzel. Nice. Where's the Water Lantern Festival? Where is that? The first enchantment I got was from Azurite Sea. It was the Basil. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah. TCG. So we placed top 8. So we have officially TCG. We have officially
Hey, it's not for you.
Obtained our first enchanted. We got the Jafar promo enchanted from for the
Shikari,
top
no.
8. Top 8. Now there were only 8 people playing, so we kind of won it by default. However, I placed. I came in 6th place out of 8, and Deck Daughter came in 7th. So I won one of my rounds. So did okay. I got schooled by a 5th grader.
I did too.
She was absolutely she was a complete monster. She was awesome, and came with this. She came with an Amber Steel Rhino deck. Oh my goodness! It just steamrolled me. And let's see. So it wouldn't be a good idea to buy the old sets. I mean, if you're a collector, it would. But I would hold off if you're going to buy to play. I would hold off on buying the older sets right now, and I would buy up on the new sets to build those out, because those are the ones that are going to be competitive right now, or be able to play in the competitions. Let's see. Nathan, we just went to Disneyland for the first and only time. Almost 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago, in October. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. We liked California Adventure better. I mean, the Disneyland was really neat for the nostalgia. What's really neat over there that we don't get over here?
We went there for my birthday.
Yeah.
Putting that out there.
What's really neat there at Disneyland that you don't get at Disney World is the characters just roam. They just walk around.
Was like,
and
hi?
You can interact with them wherever. At Disney World, you see them walking in the parks, but they're going from A to B. So they're not generally going to stop and interact with you. And so, I mean, it was just really cool to see, like over at, DCA and Marvel Campus, just to see the Marvel characters. Just
they go to A to
around.
Z to B to C to L.
I mean,
to M and N.
One of the
O
things
and
that was
P.
just really cool, right? I mean, talking about that, one of the encounters we had, we were over there at the exit of the Guardians Tower ride, and just hanging out, standing over there. And it's kind of right around the corner. There's a little walkway next to the building, and then there's some green shrubbery and everything. We were just standing there, cooling off in the shade. Ant-Man walks over. Ant-Man and Wasp walk over. just nonchalant walk over and, start doing their whole shtick, talking to the ants down there in there and talking with us. No handler right there by them. Just hanging out and just started talking to us. So it was really cool. There was nobody else because we were kind of back in a corner. Really cool because it was almost like a little private meet and greet almost kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just to sit there and have 5, 6, 7 minutes with Ant-Man in character right there in DCA. Just a really cool experience. You don't get that at Disney World. I think a lot of it's because it's so big, but it's just a super cool experience and atmosphere they build by doing that.
You know what I want to go back to Disneyland to do? Mad Hatter Tea Party. He does the tea parties. We walked by when he was doing it. She fell.
So going back, Lil Rose, you can have multiple of the same card. Yeah, you can have up to 4 of the same card in the deck, and it's actually recommended to have 3 or 4 in a deck. And the reason being is that as you're playing, you're drawing a card. You want to be able to kind of know what you're going to draw. You want to be consistent in your draws, and so when you do that. By having multiples, maybe you need to ink it. Remember, because you got to look at it, and you need to ink every turn, or you should, if you can. Maybe you've got a card that you love, and you're just like, oh, this is a fantastic card, and I want to play it, but it's the only card you have to ink. Ink it because now you've got 2 or 3 more in your deck that'll come up, so you'll be able to play that next. So it's advisable and a good strategy to have multiple. But you can have up to 4. There are like 3 exceptions that I know of that change that rule. The Dalmatians, you can have 99 of the Dalmatian puppies. The microbots, right?
As many.
You can have as many microbots as you want. It's unlimited. And Glass Slipper, you can only have 2. You can't have 4. So, but other than that, it's 4 of every card. Let's see. Yeah, Mimi, it does. It counts.
I had a dream about going to Universal.
Mimi saying, does the Enchanted count since we didn't pull it? Yeah, that's what I was saying. We obtained an Enchanted, so we own an Enchanted, but we are still on the chase for our first pull. Absolutely. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really cool card, and we had to place top 8. Just happened that we were the only 8 there, but very well could have been more people and we didn't get it. So, there was a chance that we wouldn't have walked away with it. So, we still consider it, kind of luck, but not the same kind of pack luck that we normally do. I live north of y'all, so somewhere there. Okay.
Where?
She just said north of us. Somewhere north of North Carolina. I don't know.
Appalachian Mountains. Our favorite Disney movie.
Yeah, Lil, don't buy first chapter boxes. Because those are and a lot of that is because 1, they're hard to find. They didn't produce a lot of them, and 2, they announced at Worlds that they're essentially stopping production. So whatever's out there in the wild is all there is. So that supply and demand. Supply is going down, demand's going to go up. So that means the price is going to start skyrocketing. Unless you're just an avid collector, stay away from first chapter. It's not worth it right now. What?
So I'm insane. I do not care, but I believe in paranormal stuff. Do you guys believe in the Appalachian Mountain stuff? He lived in the Appalachian Mountains, and he says it's just old wives' tales or stories.
Yeah, all the mountain ghost stories.
I believe in them. I don't know why, but now I am mentally prepared. If I hear that whistle,
All right, so keep going. I'm going to keep going down here, just trying to catch up on the chat. Lil 45 and just went to both Disneys for the first time. I loved both. Oh, awesome. Are you closer to one than the other? Or are you kind of in the middle? You said Lil, you set up in Ohio, so you're kind of like middle, I guess, right? So yeah, which one was your favorite, Disneyland or Disney World? And sorry if you answered that. I just haven't gotten that far in the
What
chat.
the freak?
I have only been to Disney World, Cameron. Yeah, I mean, we go to Disney World almost every year. I mean, we've been. There was one year we went twice. I mean, that's our thing. Mimi, I've been to Universal. Universal's fun. We started to go there a little more often. What's your guys' favorite Disney movie? So Nathan, check out our. I'm going to pull the. I'll answer your question too, but check out our videos. We talked about this. One of our early videos. I forget which one it. This is like fourth or fifth video we have down there. We went through and we pulled. We picked our top 3 favorite movies, and we pulled our card that we had in our collection, our favorite card that represented that movie, and did a whole video on that. So check it out. But to answer your question. Lilo and Stitch is probably one of my favorites. I have a hard time saying my absolute favorite because it changes all the time and it depends on what I'm watching and stuff. But Lilo and Stitch is definitely up there on my top favorite list. Because Stitch, I mean, growing up, who didn't want a weird dog like Stitch? I mean, come on. I mean, I looked at it and I'm like, I want one of those. So, and then Deck Daughter, what about you?
I can't give you a straight up one answer, so I'm gonna give you a top 3. Big Hero 6, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Zombies 4. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's see.
I feel like I'm missing one.
And Lil
like
said I was in
1000.
heaven, such a Disney adult. Yeah, and that's like my wife. I mean, and my wife grew up in Florida, so she's from right there, and went to Disney all the time too. Let's see. What did you learn from your first competition? I learned that
yes, the original Disney movie Zombies.
I learned one about my deck build. I learned that I need to be better prepared for evasives. I got absolutely smoked by an evasive Blurple deck, like absolutely smoked. There was one point I got up to like 12 lore. My opponent had none. He was able to whittle me down to where I slowed down and didn't get any lore. I wasn't able to catch up. While he, in the meantime, in the course of like 2 turns, got four genies out. Got 4 genies. I forget what it was now. It was 4 genies and an Iago or something and an Aladdin. But he had like 6 or 7 evasives on the board and quested with all of them. Went from like zero lore and 1 out in 2 turns, and just completely wiped me. I mean, it was absolutely insane. Cameron, welcome in. Cameron with a K. I just noticed you popped up there. You snuck in on me.
The old school Pinocchio scared me.
So I think that's one thing I learned is that I need to be better prepared for evasives. I mean, I tossed a few in there, but man, I had no answer for this one. And my card draw was I couldn't pull an evasive. And when I did was my last turn. I pulled an evasive. I played it. He was wet, and then my opponent just quested for the win. And it was funny. So I went in and I expected, they said, yeah, it's best of 3, 3 rounds. I'm thinking, okay, I'll play 3. I lost, my first round. I lost the first one, won the second one, and then lost the second one to lose that round. I thought that was it. I thought, okay, I'm done. Well, I'm just going to sit here and watch now.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. But no, it was rounds. They reshuffled it. So I learned that too. I mean, total noob move, I guess. But, It was a lot of fun. What'd you learn? Nothing. You just had fun?
Yeah.
That's a teenage answer for you. Let's see. Nathan said, I want to believe. I think he was talking about the mountains.
Yeah, the mountains.
I'm going to have to build a deck and play with someone online because none of my family are. Oh, Lil, we'll figure it out. We'll get it. Yeah, absolutely. Will y'all play with me? Absolutely. We'll get that. We'll work that out here down the road. Love the 2 for different reasons. Land smaller, more intimate. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about with that Ant-Man thing. All right, Disneyland. I mean, they just walked up. Okay, Lion King for Vincent, your favorite movie. Yeah, hard to choose one, Nathan. Never been to World. big. It's on bucket list. Disney. Okay. But Disney, you've been to the Disneyland, right? You were saying that. Sorry.
Plug for Discord. You can also go on our channels and talk to people there.
The original Disney movie Zombies. Are you saying that's your favorite, Mimi?
Oh, I think she was asking me.
Emperor's New Groove. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I do like Emperor's New Groove. I introduced Deck Daughter to that.
I forgot about that.
To Emperor's New Groove, and she thought it was stupid when she saw it up there. Like she was like, "What is this?" And then we watched it and she loved it. Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, old school Pinocchio. Yes,
it terrified me as a kid.
It does get a little scary. Ratatouille. That's a good one. It's also a fun ride over at Disney World, or at Epcot. I mean,
it's Epcot.
Epcot.
It's Epcot.
So you build a deck off the color, or you can mix and match. So you
Teen
can
Beach
only
Movie or Descendants.
you can have
Which
a maximum,
Descendants?
You can have a maximum of 2 colors in a deck. So you can
There's
choose. You
4.
can build with any of them. There are 6 decks total, or 6 ink colors total, but your deck can only contain 2. So like some, they're in 7 Arcasia's Island. So set 7 and then 8 Reign of Jafar. They introduced dual link cards. So those, like if you've got an Amber Steel dual link, that can only be played in an Amber Steel deck. But yeah, so I mean, experiment, find, see what you got, see what you have in your collection, put them together, experiment, play, learn what works, what doesn't, and shake it up. I mean, that's really a good way to play. I mean, there is the meta. I follow it a little bit. Meta being like, what's working and what's winning, the popular kind of combinations. But you can find that in a Google. I forget right now. I mean, Amber Steel Song, I think is still reigning champ on the meta, but I could be wrong. And then Mimikyu, yeah, there are simulations. So there's in my Discord, I've got some rooms down at the bottom for the for gaming to try to pair people up and help people find, even for online players and everything. So hang out in there and just toss out and see if anybody be willing to try to get on a webcam with you. And then there's some other things, inktable.net. That's a good one to play against an AI. That's where I learned. That's where I did a lot of my learning, especially to learn triggers for different actions and how they work and things like that. Because you can't make an illegal move there. It won't let you. So if you try, you think it's right.
Illegal play.
If you think it's the right move and you try to do it, it won't work.
Will this group chat just show?
No, she's not talking about these. Stop. All right. She's not talking about you guys. She's got this group chat from a old cruise that we went to.
It's not
back.
A cruise.
Oh.
It's the one I was telling you earlier.
Oh, just yeah. Let's see. You can.
Where are the cookies?
Cameron, yeah. So,
where are the cookies?
So we were talking earlier. We will do guests. I mean, if we've got guests that have a topic they want to come on and talk, I mean, we can certainly do that and just kind of hang out. As far as play, I did that last night with someone, and it was good. I wasn't super happy with the way it went in terms of like production. So I want to take what I learned from that, go back and do some testing and a little bit of learning, and then see if I can make it a little bit better. But yeah, that's absolutely in the works. Again, I mean, we're only in our second week of lives. I mean, it seems like we've been doing this forever now, but this is only our second week that we've been going live. So we're still trying to figure out some of the nuance of what we want to do and how we do and everything else. Let's see. No, I'm late, but my favorite might be either Teen Beach Movie or Descendants. You saw that?
We're talking about.
I know. I'm catching up because I'm also talking. I see a lot of people doing it for Pokemon. Yeah,
Vincent
online
asked
play.
where the cookies are.
There are no cookies tonight.
No.
It's 11:15. I'm going to have to get off of here soon because I'm going to be up all night anyway trying to finish this presentation for tomorrow morning that it's got to be done by 8 o'clock in the morning.
I just have to come up with a speech.
Yeah, that'll be easy to do on the fly. Let's see.
I'm winging it. Can
Favorite
I open my last pack?
color, steel, ruby steel. Okay, that's a good one. So lots of attack and lots of defense. I like that combo, Cameron. I do like that combo.
Can I open my last pack?
Ink table is really fun. I found that and been using that to get back into the group playing. It's fun. The problem is that it's very robotic because it's an AI. So it's not going to play like a human. So there have been several instances where I've played and it's quested when like I would have challenged or somebody would have challenged, or it's challenged when I think somebody would have quested. So it's not perfect. I mean, it is absolutely great to learn how to play, but it's
I have to do my snap streaks.
no. But it's it's one of those things that once you start getting up there,
I'm about
it's good to
to
kind of
lose
test the
them.
deck a little bit and see the draw on it and stuff. But I still play it. I do. I'm not trying to knock it, but it does have some weaknesses.
Daddy, can I can I open my last pack?
Okay, fine, because you want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Deck Daughter's going to open her last pack here. Make sure you get it.
This one's kind of like hard to open.
Turn that so you can make sure it's centered. Oh man.
Okay, will this one be enchanted?
We'll see.
Okay, Charlotte.
Yeah, it's only AI, so
Lova?
it's hard to say if a deck. Right.
Bruno Mars.
But
Jock.
make sure you're centered.
Girl. The Dodo. Jasmine. Toby Turtle. Bernard. Twitter. Yeah.
Twitter padded.
Yeah. Sir Pellinor. Mushu.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. I like Mushu.
Shame on, or what is it? Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. I got a shirt from it.
Talk about another good movie. That Mulan. Holy cow. That's a good
Yzma!
one. Nice. That's a good one. It's a super rare, right?
Yeah. Okay. What?
What'd you get? Oh, nice.
Wasabi! I acted
Nice.
like it was an enchanted when it's not. I just cared that it's wasabi and it's foil.
The harder to open the pack, the better.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. We've had several that have been near impossible and still no enchanteds. But that's all right. All right, you going to bed or do you want to battle one more time?
I'm going to bed.
You going to bed? Okay. You want me to open one more before you go to bed? So you can see if I got anything.
I'm going to bed.
Because I got one more Shimmering Skies. All right, I'm going to open a Shimmering Skies. I'm going to call this the last one, guys. I'm going to open this one. Be sure. I mean, I love the chat that we got going on, and I would love to stay and continue chatting about Disney and Disney movies. But I've got a presentation. We went to Guatemala this summer with our
Everyone
youth.
point and laugh. Point and laugh. Point and laugh.
We went to Guatemala this summer with our youth at our church for mission, and I was one of the adult.
We
leads.
go live around 8, but we're bad about that right now. So expect 8:30.
Yeah, if you look at my bio, I say 8-ish because it all depends on kind of what's going on. We definitely try to go live every night. It just sometimes it may be later than others. Sometimes I've been known to pop on early for just like a deck build session where I'll get in and it'll be me and I'll share my screen and we'll post.
Yeah, and he doesn't do it to me.
That's the live. That's the plan. I'm going to post when we go live. The problem is sometimes we plan it and then life happens and we just run late. But we plan to go. We try to go live every night around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So like it's 11:17 here. We went live 8, 9, 10. We went live about 8:30. So roughly, we've been live for 2.5 hours now. We went live at 8:30. So, yeah, no, I mean, I love the chat and everything, and I would love to stay. But I was saying we went to Guatemala and led the youth. So I've got tomorrow. I need to. We've got to present to our congregation and all of our people that go to church, just to kind of share what we did, because they all helped with our fundraisers and everything.
Me and
like
my
that.
friend get to talk in front of the entire church.
Yeah, I'm talking. Hey, quit interrupting.
Sorry.
We that's why I keep getting derailed, because you keep talking.
I'm sorry.
We good night.
What?
Take
Good
your
night.
take your medicine.
Okay.
But anyway, went to go out, so we got to present, and I've got to take all of our pictures and everything that we took, put it together into a slideshow, and I've started doing that. I've got most of the slideshow together, but I've got to now like refine it into like something that's like coherent, I guess is the best way to put it. So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna one more pack open, and then we'll call it quits after this for the night. Just so I can try to get that done and get a little bit of sleep, because I got to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning for that. So let's see. Yeah, life happens. We try to be consistent, but it just sometimes just doesn't work out. All right, here we go. Back open. We're going to start out with a Merlin. This is a Shimmering Skies set 5. Evil Come Prepared. I like that one. Bonsai. A Gale. I've got a crap ton of these. I love them. Probably Deck Daughter's probably going to get some of those now. Minnie Mouse. And a Kronk. This is a fun Kronk. I like that one. Simba. Oh my goodness. Love that card. I pulled one of these in my other pack too. I like the Sneaky Sleuth. Alan Adale. Whenever you play a song, gain 1 lore. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to build out a song. And then our rares are Doc. Everybody's been telling me I need this one, and I keep I haven't had a whole lot, so I'm glad I just pulled that. Our second one, Prince John. Oh, that's yes. Super rare Prince John. Here we go. What is it? Invited to the Ball. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the enchanted. Foil actions, because they don't look all that enchanted. Because usually a lot of these, especially the earlier ones, when the foils were not all that great, the biggest way you can tell is in the strength and willpower. And when your action has no strength or willpower, it's hard to tell that it's a foil. It just looks like it's shining the light. But anyway, let's see. Dr. Four, favorite deck to play. I don't know. I mean, right now, I'm bouncing between a Blurple and an Emerald Steel. I'm trying to perfect those. It's really my favorite deck to play is the one that I'm comfortable with, that I win with at the moment, kind of thing. It used to be I had a Ruby Amethyst that I would play. I really liked that one, and that was kind of my go-to, and I would play it quite a bit. But then Deck Daughter upgraded her decks and started wiping the floor with me, and so that deck was no longer competitive against her. So I had to shift it up, and so now got into that Emerald Steel pirate deck. So, but anyway, guys, I really appreciate all of you guys as always hanging out. Everybody that tossed us the gifts and everything up there. I mean, David with that Galaxy, if you're still hanging around, holy cow, thank you so much. Everybody that's supporting this channel, I mean, the biggest support we get are the likes. We get, our biggest support is likes and shares, and of course the follow. So do that for us. That means more to us than anything else that you guys do for us, because it helps spread the word, and it helps spread our channel and everything, helps get on that For You page. And we're just we're trying to grow a community here. We're not trying to make tons of money. We're trying to grow a fun community. That's why we did a Discord. So go look at our link tree, and you'll see the link to our Discord. Go join that. Right now, it's brand new. We just launched it today. People just started joining today. So if you're going to go in and expect a high energy, lots of action, lots of chat, you're not going to find that yet. But go join it and start building that. Help me build that out. I'm only one person, so I can only chat so much in a Discord. I need all of y'all. So, but it's going to be a place. If you know Lorcana, if you're an expert, I want you there because I want you to be that mentor. If you don't know Discord, if you don't know Lorcana, if you're a Magic player and you're curious about it, go join. We're going to teach you. We're going to talk about it. We're not going to take you away from Magic, but we're going to make you spend all that money twice as fast by buying Magic cards and Lorcana cards because it is tons of fun and super addicting. Yeah, so appreciate it. All the follows, all the likes. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate the well wishes on the presentation. It'll happen whether it's good or not. And luckily, it's at church, so everybody's going to give me tons of grace, and everybody's going to appreciate it just for the effort. Especially since I'm a volunteer, I don't get paid to do it. So awesome. Well, again, thank you, every one of you. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all next time. Go continue this Disney chat over in the Discord. I love it. I'm loving it. Have a good night. Thanks, y'all. See ya. Bye.